Now, keep in mind, polygamy was culturally accepted at the time. Okay, but it was not the heart of God. It was not from the heart of God. Okay, but it was culturally accepted. The illusion that this is culturally accepted, so it must be right, is so much nonsense. I mean, look at our society today. You got pornography that is culturally accepted. You got abortion that is culturally accepted. You've got our entertainment that is culturally accepted. You got our music that is culturally accepted. Is it right? No, it's not right. It's an abomination, most of it. Okay? Now, one of the reasons it was so culturally accepted is because if you are a woman without a husband, and you face the high probability of being poor without a home or food on the table. So men had multiple wives. Rich men did, okay. Another thing about this back then, it was that, okay, you're facing the possibility. I talked about acting out of desperation, women acting out of desperation. Talked about that at the beginning of this program. Why did they act out of desperation? Why did they go along with polygamy? Because I think most women today, if you ask them, you think that's a good idea, polygamy? No, of course not. Of course not. Okay, another thing was it was a disgrace not to have children. Now, unlike our society today where we abort our children, back then that was unheard of. I mean, if you could resurrect these women and look at and show them what our women are doing today with the aborting of 50 million potential children of God, they would roll over in their grave. They'd say, "What are you doing?" So it was a disgrace not to have a son or not to have children. So the desperation revolved around why women went along with this. It had to do with survival and childbearing. Okay, it was very important, and you can understand survival is very important.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.